Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. So today we are doing this look and you guys are not going to believe it, but you've already seen the title. So today I wanted to create another full face nothing over 10 makeup look. I know that you guys love these. I love these. I love to challenge myself. I like to try out new makeup. So we have a little bit of everything when it comes to drugstore brands: CoverGirl, Milani, NYX, Revolution. I hope you guys love this look. It's honestly so stunning. You guys are not going to believe the palette that is on my eyes. The price and everything is just like, girl, what? I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before we get started if you haven't already. It's a great way to support my channel. And before you leave, please hit that like button. Again, it just helps with the YouTube algorithm. So with that said, you already know, grab your cafecito and let's go ahead and jump right into today's full face nothing over $10. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to start with complexion today. Actually, no, we're going to start off with the eyes because we are using some blue underneath the lower lash line, and then we're using the Wet n Wild Always a Naked palette. I don't think I've used this palette on my channel, and they also have the Always Blushing, which now I low-key want, but I don't need. So let's start by priming the lids. As always, we're gonna take our Profusion primer. We love this. We need this in our life, okay? This is in the shade Neutral, and I do go pretty heavy-handed with this, even though it is really light on me. So we're definitely gonna go, not, well, I guess kind of glam with today's look. So take out your palette and let's go ahead and start off with our first shade. Ooh, there's so many. Let's start with this color right here, and I'm also using a Profusion brush. I will try my best to stick with like pretty affordable brushes. I'm gonna stick this eyeshadow right here in the crease, and then once I have the color on there, I'm gonna go and start blending using windshield wiper motions. You guys have seen me do this a million times. I'm sure you guys are experts. And look at the pigmentation. Like, this eyeshadow palette is definitely underrated, if you ask me. And then we're gonna take a little bit of this shade, just because this one might be too close to my skin color. And these two have quite a bit of fallout and just like kick up in general. But honestly, the pigmentation is there, and I'm going to take it on a fluffier brush. This is a Morphe M441, and I'm going to use that, and using the 50-50 method, so you're half on the shadow and half on your skin. And I'm going to use this technique to help me further diffuse the eyeshadow that we just laid down. I'm taking a tiny bit of this eyeshadow because look at the pigmentation, and even though it's kind of like skipping, I'm not too worried because I am going to go in and cut the crease. So I'm actually just mixing both of these. And if you guys want to recreate this look for Valentine's, it's perfect. Just skip out on the blue, or you can add like red or pink. But I really wanted to use blue because I feel like I haven't used blue in quite some time. So I'm just going to keep this out here and keeping it nice and low to really give that smokiness, just like that. And as you can see, everything else is blending. Chef's kiss. Let's go back with that base, and then we're gonna go ahead and carve out the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush. This is the Princeton brush number 8 from Michaels. Shout out to Tatanisha for putting me on this brush, you guys. Seriously, such a game changer. And I do coat my brush very generously with my product, and then I will go in and cut the crease. So for all over the lid, I am going to take a shimmering shade, and I'm going to go in with this beautiful, it's like an off-white. I am, however, going to go in with a little bit of glitter glue because I do want this to pop. So let's take the NYX glitter glue. This one is right under $10. Also, you guys, a lot of these products can be found both at Ulta and Target. So the prices will definitely vary depending on where you purchase them. If you want the more affordable option, always go to Target or Walmart. Ulta siempre adds like $2-3 more to their products, which it is what it is. Like now I'm kind of used to the ulta prices. But if you want to save some coins, sis, go to Target or Walmart. I mean, this eyeshadow has absolutely no business being this pigmented and this beautiful for the price. So we're just going to repeat the same steps. We're going to go in with the dark brown and the lighter brown to the outer corners of the eyes and really create a little bit more of that definition. So for lashes, I am going to take some fluffy ones. These are from Temu. But obviously you can use anything that you like, anything that's from the drugstore. The drugstore has definitely stepped up their lash game. We're gonna leave the eyes alone for a few minutes because we need to finish the lower lash line. So while we do that, let's prep the skin. And again, all these products are gonna be under $10. So for my primer today, I went with, dun 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 dun, you guessed it, e.l.f. Putty Primer, the matte version. So I am going to take just a little bit. I like to warm it up in between my fingers, and then I apply it mainly in the T-zone area because that's where mommy gets super oily. And then I am going to just blend it out with a brush. I like to mainly push in the product. So for my foundation today, I wanted to use something else because I always use the same foundations. So today we're going to use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation in 5 Neutral Medium. This is a new foundation and I did recently review it. Again, depending on where you buy it is the price. So this one at Ulta, I think it's maybe like $12 or more. I do like this foundation. If you guys remember, when I reviewed it, I really do like it. It looks beautiful, but it does make me a little oily. So I don't know if I can wear this during the summer, honestly. But if you have oily skin, or not oily skin, if you have dry to combination skin or dry to normal skin, I would recommend you buying something like this because it is not super glowy, but it does have a nice glowy finish to it. And it has a natural finish to the skin, so it doesn't look too cakey, which I know a lot of you prefer a more natural finish. Pero I am a full coverage girl. So for my concealer, I really wanted something with full coverage. So of course, we're gonna go in with the JCat Stay Assurance Concealer. This is a lighter concealer. So it's going to really brighten up the under eyes. I'm also going to bring some to the areas that I want to be highlighted. I feel like I have a hair on my face and it's bugging me. So yeah, this concealer, you guys, is so full coverage. So if you want something affordable, full coverage, creamy, and long lasting, definitely don't sleep on this one. And then I'm going to use my same sponge to kind of just clean up around the eyeshadow. And then we're going to bronze using the Milani Liquid Contour, which this by now is such a game changer in the beauty industry, honestly. All these brands are coming for like Charlotte Tilbury. I know her products are crazy and expensive. I'm still trying to get my hands on the wand. The, ¿cómo se llama? The Magic, I don't even know what it's called, but you know which one I'm talking about. The bronzer definitely went heavy hand on the bronzer. Okay, let's do a little bit of damage control, and I'm going to use my sponge. Oh yeah, see, the sponge picks up the excess product, which is why I love me a good sponge. And then I'm going to use the brush. And then for my blush, I'm going to go with the cream blush from Milani. It's called Coral Crush, sorry. And I'm going to take that right here. This one is such a pretty coral peachy color. And then, of course, we are going to bake. And today we're going to use the CoverGirl. Oh, this is a vibe. This is a new invisible powder. It's just like their reformulated version of their original one. This one has no talc or any of the bad stuff. And I need, oh, I have one here. We're gonna make sure that we don't have any creasing, which I do, of course, no surprise there. Let's take a little bit of a blush using the Milani Luminoso blush. By the way, they launched a whole collection based on this. And if I see it at Walmart, I will pick it up. I don't think I'm going to add bronzer, honestly. I don't think I need it because I think I might have gone a little overboard. This is such an OG blush. If you guys don't have it, you have been living under a rock, definitely. So we're just going to apply some blush here, a little bit here. Okay, that looks good. Let's take some highlight. This one is from Revolution, and it's honestly such a good highlighter. It's very intense. So I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm going to just plop it on here. Kind of matches the eyes. Let's move on to the eyes. For my waterline, we're going to make it fun and we're going to add a pop of color. So I'm going to use the L.A Colors Neon Gel Eyeliner. You can find these at Walmart. Girl, these are like $1. And look at the pigmentation on that. Crazy. A lot of people sleep on these. And you need to wake up. So we're going to go ahead and add these, or add this to the waterline. Let's take a detailed brush, something like this, and I'm going to go in with the shade Nautical from the Sapphires palette from Profusion. These are only $5. They're crazy, okay, not crazy pigmented. Some are a miss, but you can get really good pigmentation for the price. The only thing is that these tend to be a little bit powdery sometimes. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same color and like drag it down. Actually, that brush is a no-go. I'm gonna bring that blue and wing it out a tiny bit, kind of like connecting it to the brown. Not too much, but just enough so they kind of meet. And then let's go into the lips using the NYX lip liner in the shade Brown. And then to fill in the lips, we're going to go in with e.l.f. These are super affordable, super creamy in the shade No Doubt. These have a satin finish, so they're comfortable on the lips. And let's finish it off with a little bit of Fortune Cookie by NYX. Let's finish it all off with a little bit of setting spray, of course. And here is the final look. What do you guys think? So this is a full face, nothing over 10, all drugstore, all affordable makeup. As you can see, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on high-end makeup, you guys. You just need patience, a little bit of skills, and some creativity, and here you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section down below. I have some ideas. I think I'm going to film another Valentine's Day makeup look for you guys before Valentine's Day, but let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me. Other than that, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. I love you all. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.